Here it is, Ontario, opening day, August 15th, and I'm at the Cox Lake bait. It's a bait my son-in-law Seth shot a real nice bear last year, and just got in here. It's about 3:30. It gets dark about 9, and as you see, Ontario has a couple of stupid laws. You have to wear orange hat and vest when you're going to your tree stand out here in the middle of nowhere where there's not another hunter within miles and miles of me. It doesn't really make sense, but it's the law. The other one is that you have to put your bow in a case to take it back to your truck when you get out of your tree stand. So they're dumb laws, but it's the Ontario law, so we follow. This bait has 2 really nice bears hitting it regularly. I've got 4 baits that I've put out here in Edward Wilson's bear hunting concession in northwest Ontario. And this is a semi-guided hunt where he pretty much allows me and my buddies to just do our own baiting and hang our own stands and everything like that. It's a real reasonably priced hunt, but he's got fantastic bear hunting. We got quite a few guys in camp, and I've got 4 baits of my own that I've been tending off and on since the end of June, and a couple of them have 8 and 9 bears on them, but I'm at this bait because it's got 2 really nice bears on them. They're definite shooters. I don't always like to shoot a bear on the very first night, but if one of these 2 comes in tonight, I'm going to fill my tag. The wind is pretty good direction. Also, we've been seeing on camera, I got covert scouting camera pictures of a lot of wolves, fox, all kinds of wildlife in here, skunks and porcupines even, ravens. So it's a tight spot in here. When a bear appears, he's just going to appear. So I better settle down and be quiet. Let's see what happens here. It's about 5 o'clock and it's deathly quiet right now. A big heavy cloud went over the sun and I hear thunder in the west. There's not even a breath of wind and my rain gear is in the truck, so I hope we don't get rained on. 7 o'clock. It's heavy overcast. All the big thunderstorm went by to the south of us. We just got rained on just a little bit. Just sprinkled for 15 minutes or so. But the wind is just circling every direction, and 1 minute it's on the back of my neck blowing right towards the bait. The next minute I smell the Northwoods cold rush that I sprayed all around the bait. So it's really, it's a freaky wind. It's very frustrating, but it just has that feel that it could happen at any time. So hopefully a bear will come in when the wind is from the right direction. You know, you sit here for hours, nothing, and then all of a sudden, two bears come from two different directions at once, and they are huffing at each other over there. And then one comes to the bait, and it's a big bear, but the other one's out there, and he looks like he might be bigger. So I wait, and the other second one was a lot more nervous, and he came in here, finally made a commitment, and then he was gonna leave again right away. And when he gave me a broadside shot, I'd been drawn on him ever since he stepped out, and he turned broadside, and I touched it off, and he took a step right as I shot. Not good. I should have handled that better. Well, I'm on the Fly Lake bait tonight. It's about 2 miles from where I sat last night, and the wind is kind of weird in here. Most of the time it's pretty good, but it's really kind of swirling. We're up on a ridge, and I really didn't think I would have to be hunting here tonight because of the bears that I had on the Cox Lake bait, but unfortunately I screwed that up pretty bad. So here I am, still hunting. I'm going to let the Cox Lake bait rest. We went in there. I checked the camera, pulled the card. There had been some bears in there after I left last night, and we rebaited it. And so we're going to let it rest. 6 of the 12 guys in camp shot bears last night. And I don't think I'm going to kill a bear tonight unless a really dandy steps out, because I really am pretty interested in going back to that Cox Lake bait. This is a 2 miles in on four-wheeler past the bait I hunted last night, and then another 2 miles beyond this is the Betsy Lake bait where Dave is hunting tonight. So he just left here, and it's plenty warm, mostly sunny, and I don't think we're going to have the thunderstorms go around us that we did last night. But anyway, this bait's being pounded. I got lots of pictures of bears in here. There's 4 different bears, 2 small ones, and then a male that's pretty decent size, but he's real lanky, kind of thin looking. And then there's a real nice one. So if the real nice one comes in, that's a bear I'll take. But other than that, I'm probably just here for the ride. We have immediate blood and lots of it. A lot of blood here all along here. Holy smokes. Oh jeez, he's a good bear. Holy cow, that's a nice bear. That arrow just must have deflected up into his, off his front leg and into his neck. My goodness. I got a challenge getting this big sucker out of here. Holy smokes. I didn't find my arrow. Well, there's my bear. He's a good size bear. Holy smokes. And I'm not very far from the bait. Probably 35, 40 yards. And he's in some really thick stuff here. He's actually on a trail. But as you saw, he came in really cautiously. Sometimes these bears, they have almost human-like characteristics where, you know, he was so timid there, even though he's a mature bear. He's like, it's almost like, you know, this is just too good to be true. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. I shouldn't be here. You know, he just kind of had that look to him, and well, he paid for it. So anyway, you know, this was a lot of fun. Just a wonderful hunt. I just feel so blessed to be able to do what I do and to be able to be in these incredible environments. So many beautiful lakes up here, and fishing's fantastic. And you know, this is a semi-guided hunt, so it's very reasonably priced. And you know, I get to do a lot of fishing while I'm here also. And the bear hunting is just phenomenal. It's really remarkable, the number of bears that we see on camera and the bears that we see every day. And this is redemption, I guess, for you know, I really screwed it up yesterday, and this is the second day, and this isn't as big as the bear that I messed up on yesterday, but this is a very nice bear, so I'm happy with it.